More with UNI head football coach Mark Farley as the UNI Panthers come off a 41-14 win over Utah Tech and now get zeroed in for a Missouri Valley Football Conference opponent as Missouri State comes into the UNI-Dome. Coach, the passing attack for your Panthers really went off against the Trailblazers. Theo Day, 308 passing yards, 3 touchdowns through the air. He had a rushing touchdown as well just to cap the day off.
No, he's been getting better each week. He understands the offense. He's getting more confidence. Receivers, he's really connecting with the receivers right now because they know, man, when you're throwing the ball that much, man, those receivers, of course, are going to run those routes hard. So a lot of good things are happening offensively.
We have a story coming up on one of those receivers, Sam Schnee. He had a huge game, a career-high 143 yards receiving, a huge 70-yard touchdown reception to include some scoring in that first half.
He did. Sam's solid. Sam's your perfect example of a guy he's accountable, he's reliable. He practices like he plays. Everything you say about a good football player that is productive on Saturday, you say about Sam Schnee, so that is why he's productive.
It was fun to see him get that 70-yard touchdown as well. Usually he comes up with those clutch receptions on a 3rd and 8 or a 3rd and 9 to get a conversion.
That was his first touchdown. Yeah, I think he leads us in receptions, but that was his first touchdown of the season.
Yep, first one through the air for Sam Schnee. The Panthers did have some other big hitters on offense. He had Sergio Morency, Desmond Hudson find the end zone from deep out. The offense really showing that ability to strike from way far out.
They are. They're showing the ability. That goes back to the whole unit. That goes back to the receivers making the catches, but it's also Theo making the throws and getting the ball out on time. But they got to be good throws, and right now that's the exciting part of the offense.
Coach, you had a couple tight ends step up as well. Lane Pryor, you had Noah Abbott came in, made a couple receptions apiece, and held their own in the blocking attack.
They did. Noah's the one that kind of stood out because Lane's been solid. He's been a starter all year. Man, he's just a good blocker. He got his catches now. He's getting better every week. But Noah had to replace Alex Allen going in there and made a great catch down the 1-yard line to keep that drive. And his blocking's doing very well. Coach,
against this Missouri State football team, what do you want to see from the offense to make sure that they can continue to have success?
They got to continue their growth. I mean, you got to win one at a time, one play at a time, but you got to win that down. And you're going to get good pressure coming off of them, the good coverage. So you better be accurate, you better be on point, you better have your timing down, and then you got to make the play when the play comes to you. So it's instinctive, but yet it's also how you practice is how you play.
All right, here's a look at UNI's top target in the passing game, Sam Schnee.